The investigation continues in Augusta County after a small passenger plane smashes into the side of a Virginia mountain.
The plane is believed to have been on autopilot after an issue on board incapacitated everyone. The National Transportation Safety Board is now on scene to figure out what that issue was.
WFXR Drew Unks has more on this investigation.
They're expected to begin the recovery process. The National Transportation Safety Board returning from the site of the crash, a trip into the woods they say takes up to 3 hours to reach.
It was in a very remote area, in a very difficult area to get to.
The site described as extremely mountainous, surrounded by trees and boulders.
It's already a challenging process, and it makes it that much more challenging for us, but we'll be here as long as it takes, and we have a recovery crew en route to support that process to get every piece out.
NTSB officials say what's left of that plane is no longer recognizable.
It is no longer distinguishable as an aircraft. However, there's still several pieces that might be able to assist our fact-finding stage at this point. In this stage of the investigation, the most important aspect is documenting the perishable evidence, and what we mean by that is with the passage of time, it's going to get much more difficult to collect, and so that's our purpose here. We expect to be here for at least another 2 to 3 days.
Investigators adding the pieces collected from the crash will be airlifted out by helicopter. Now, as for the results of this investigation, the NTSB says we can expect a preliminary report sometime in the next 10 days. As for the final report that should have the probable cause of this crash, they say that can take up to a year, maybe even 2.
Well, that was Drew Unks reporting. Now, before that plane came down, it caused quite a stir as it floated over highly restricted airspace near the nation's capital. Now, the military scrambled multiple F-16s, giving them clearance to go supersonic. Now, those planes broke the sound barrier in an effort to catch up with that plane.
I think the air traffic control tapes are really going to tell a good story of, how quickly did they lose contact with this aircraft.
2 of the jets intercepted the Cessna and fired flares, attempting to get the pilot attention, who was unresponsive. Now, reports say he seemed actually slumped over in his chair.
Along with the pilot, officials say there were 3 passengers on board. Now, they've been identified by family on social media. John Muller has those details.
Friends on Facebook and multiple reports say Adina Azarian, her 2-year-old daughter, a nanny, and a pilot died in the crash. The private Cessna plane crashed into a wooded area in rural Virginia Sunday, registered to her parents' company. No answer at their East Hampton home, but grief from those who knew her.
But she was very sweet, always stop, say hello, and I'd pet the dog who'd come running, and it's just to watch her. Like I said, from being pregnant to seeing the child to, she was a couple years old, and we're just devastated.
After conducting a search of the area, Virginia State Police say they found no survivors. The Federal Aviation Administration says the plane took off from Elizabethtown, Tennessee on Sunday and was headed for Long Island's MacArthur Airport.
Now, many are drawing comparisons between this crash and the incident in 1999 that left a professional golfer dead. Investigators say Payne Stewart's jet flew thousands of miles before crashing into fields after the cabin lost pressure and flew aimlessly across the country with the pro golfer on board.
The CFO and head of the flight school at Heart of Virginia Aviation, Philip Solomon, says all jets have something called cabin pressurization. Now, this means it actually makes sure the thin air at the high altitude has enough oxygen in the plane. He says on rare occasions that can fail. If something like this does happen, people have about a minute to put on their oxygen mask, but that could be a problem.
In private aviation, you would have 2 oxygen masks, one for the pilot and one for the co-pilot, but typically there would not be any for passengers. And because the plane itself does not have a separation between the cockpit and the rest of the plane in terms of a pressurization barrier, If one part of the plane loses pressurization, the whole plane is going to lose it.
He adds if a pilot notices something was wrong with the plane, they could have put on a mask and then done an emergency landing. Now, as this investigation unfolds, make sure you download our WFXR News app so you can get all the latest details.